Morning, guys. It's just after 4 a.m. Gonna try and do some tillage. It's cold, and I was up over the night getting the shipping this morning too for chickens. So I'm up anyways. I might as well do something. Just give you a bit of an update on the Fendt. So there's the catalytic converter that sits in there. I got an exhaust guy coming. So that part right there is $11,100, and I do not feel like paying 11 grand for that. So we're gonna flip that elbow and put a pipe from there to there. It's gonna be a little bit louder, but this is muffler. So, and the tractor's already all deleted. So the DEF injection system doesn't know it's there anyways. So we're gonna try that. I feel like it's well worth trying that over spending 11 grand. It's all spidered out, so yeah, you could probably weld it, but it's not gonna work in my opinion. I think as soon as you weld it, it's gonna crack right beside the weld, and that'll put us down a tractor. So it's going pretty good, but it's getting harder and harder to pull. With all the snow. Oh, Eric's calling. Yeah. So yeah, it was just Eric. He's gonna come take over, but I don't know how much longer we can go because it's getting harder and harder to push. I keep slowing down, so we'll have to see, I guess. The baskets aren't filling up because it's cold enough, so that's good, but jeepers. Like, this hurts my eyes looking at this. We're doing around 15 acres an hour, so. Howdy folks, it's mid-afternoon now. Sorry battery died on this thing, but we had a full day of washing stuff. Trains are washed up, all the corn's done. I'm just drying the last, I'm drying the last, I think 40 ton now. So washed up the loader. It was all dirty because we stockpiled the chicken manure. We're not going to spread it this fall just because nitrogen prices are so high. We're going to wait it out and spread everything in the spring. It's figuring between like a $60 and a $70 an acre nitrogen credit to wait till spring, so that pays back pretty quick in my opinion. But got the, yeah, it's supposed to get really cold tonight, so got the Fendt all put back together. Trucks inside, 7Rs inside, and the Fendt's all good again. And to be honest, it doesn't even sound loud. So that's a big bonus. I was a little worried that it was going to be really loud, but there's still a muffler in that pipe, so it's not too bad. And yeah, so if your Fendt catalytic converter goes kaput, just straight pipe it because it's not even that loud. So just gotta run to the home farm, drop off a generator, and then I'm gonna pick up a new toy. A new tractor. I'm not a 10-year-old, but yeah, we kind of bit the bullet. The 826 is pushing it on a 7-shank ripper. We got away with it, but this year it's so wet and we have so much tillage to do yet, so we bought a bit of an upgrade. So I'll show that to you once I get it into the shop here in a little bit. So yeah, went all together really nice. The total repair cost just over 300 bucks. So to weld the elbow and the pipe and some flex hose and get the guy here with a service call. So in the end, it worked all good because the tractor's already deleted. So yeah, pretty pumped. So Eric and Gordon are, well, I'll show you once we get to the farm. Let's go. So got to the home farm here, and It is freaking wet. Like, it's gonna have to be cold, but it smells like manure. They're just stirring up the tank. That tank's empty. I think there's like 1.5, 1.6 million gallons left to haul. So a few good days and we have to haul some fairly far away. So Eric's got the Black Beauty hooked up to the quad tanks, and then the 6750 is hooked on to the 6R. So just stole the receiver, or one of the displays in the globe, for the new tractor. And yeah, Eric's gonna park the tank uphill. We park it uphill so that if there is any water, it's not at the fan, so then when we start. And the 6R, Gordon did an oil change on it, and it's all ready to go. So I'm gonna quickly go to John Deere and get a bracket, and then head back to my place, clean stuff up, and then we'll go pick up the new tractor. Right, Meekers? You're gonna have a much easier life now that we got a little bit bigger of a tractor. We made a bit of an upgrade. 9230, 3.H PTO, well taken care of. So yeah, we're pretty excited. I think it's a long time coming. I don't know, we had a guy come in to do our packing with an articulated, and it's just, I think it's the way to go. These tractors are very expensive in a straight frame, so, and at the end of the day, I think you can definitely outpull anything that's comparable to this. I know 1050 would be nice, but that's way out of the budget. But yeah, so we're pretty pumped. Just got to put all the GPS stuff in it, and then got to replace the disc in the front here. Howdy folks. It's going really good. Ground's nice and cold. It says it's -2, but it feels like -11 or 12. So this field is covered in manure, so it's actually really hard. So we want to try and get these fields done where we're coating manure. But yeah, it's a lot more fun pulling a ripper with this thing than the Fendt, that's for sure. You can just keep on going. Sorry, the windows are a little foggy. And do the old skip a pass. I wish we would have bought one of these sooner. It would have been a lot cheaper too. The price of equipment has gone through the roof since COVID, like crazy. Yeah, I'm going around 10 inches deep or so. There's a few hard spots, but overall it's going really good. And I don't put the front disc down just because it doesn't do much with corn silage ground. So Mika's enjoying the extra cab space. So still plugging away here. It's 7 o'clock. I gotta go pick up some ripper points, and then just gonna get some supper. And that 136 acres so far today. So cruising right along. This farm is pretty wet actually, so, but I'm a little bit scared it's gonna stay cold and then just gonna freeze, so you're just gonna keep going. So I just got back into the shop here. Gonna let the ripper defrost, and then I got $2,000 worth of 360 bullet points to put on in the morning. See how that's gonna go. Got a nice 175 acres done. And what else is I gonna say? See you in the morning, I guess. Yeah, so picked up a bunch of ripper points. I'll show you how worn they are. So I won't see you in the morning yet. Man, freaking lights are on. Oh, I got a strap. Gonna leave one heck of a mess here in the morning. It's 11:30 or quarter to 12, so definitely late enough. But yeah, they are wearing. See behind the. Anyways, can't show you. What the heck? Oh yeah. Well, anyways, I'll show you in the morning. This is a mess. Okay, I gotta turn those lights off. I hate that timer thing. Go back and then you think it's off. I don't know. No, good thing I came back. Cab's a mess already.